If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million, well, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, if I had $1 million.
Hello, Heidelberg 1994 Schloss Hotel friends. This is Lucas, and it's August 5th, 2018. As you can probably guess, I'm here in Heidelberg, auf der Hauptstraße. And here you can kind of see what looks to be some kind of new building. It doesn't look like our Schloss Hotel though. It looks like maybe something else fancy has been built there. But let's take a closer look up, shall we? So, but before I start the climb up to the Schloss Hotel, I'm gonna drink a Kristallweizen. Cheers, Prost. Yeah, brings back memories. All right, let's do this. So here we are at the beginning of the climb up. Maybe you probably remember this. I remember this very fondly, where it starts. It looks like there's some kind of Bergbahn Heidelberg here. You look up here. It's kind of new. I don't know what this is about, but it looks like maybe you can take a train up to the top. But yeah, let's begin the trek upwards. Here we go. The cobblestone walk up. Okay, so now I'm super depressed because just as we began walking up, we saw that it was closed off. And it says, Zugang zum Schloss gesperrt, bitte nutzen die Bergbahn. So the only way to go up is to use this new train thing. So this was the nice cobblestone steep walk up part that I was looking forward to. It's closed. It looks like they're doing some kind of construction thing here. So, but let's go. Maybe we'll take the Bergbahn and then, yeah, take it from there. Okay, so we found an alternative route. It looks like just a bunch of stairs going up. Here you see my daughter Silvia going up. Say hi, Silvia.
Hi.
And my other daughter Ramona. And they're being such troopers, wondering what the hell I'm doing here, walking around talking to my phone, but they're hanging in there as we go on this little trip down memory lane. Just kind of don't remember this alternative stairway thing up, but maybe some of you do. I don't know if it was obviously here before. It looks kind of old, so an alternative route, secret path to the Schloss Hotel. Someone very neatly wrote the number of steps on the stairs, and I think it goes up to a little bit more than 200 here. Let's see. Okay, we're climbed most of the way up. We're kind of at that Schlosspark part of the walk up where it becomes very beautiful. It's much different now. It seems like maybe a bit more touristy in a commercially kind of sort of way. Much more than I remember it was back then, at least. These kind of fancy signs and I don't know. A lot of vendors selling bags and ice creams and stuff like that. I don't remember so much of that up at this level, but that's how it is. Tourism, gentrification, what have you. Yeah, but I kind of remember this. And I think the coolest, here, come this way, Silvia. The coolest thing about coming here and doing this sort of visit is that you see certain things that spark memories that you think you've long forgotten. And that's the cool thing about going to visit old places you used to live. And I see this kind of, I don't remember this kind of gate thing, and I remember hanging out here with friends, with Kai and Tony and Pascal and Diana and Marla, and yeah, it's kind of neat to see these things and to remember the old friends, and it's just great to be here. It's really a special energy at this place. And this was also a very exciting time in all of our lives, probably, you know, sort of a coming of age story, and we were just kind of breaking out and becoming adults, and this is sort of where we first had our international worldly experience, and it's a very special place for all of us. It's great to be here. So we'll we'll venture a little bit further up and see if we can find any remnants of the Schloss Hotel. We'll see.
Taking picture.
We're at the Schloss Garden. So here we are at the infamous Schloss Park, and this is kind of a flat park about the size of a football field on the way up to the top of the Schloss Hotel. I'm sure you all remember this. And I remember hanging out here, killing time with Bart, and taking a break from carrying cases of beer up with friends, and it's a lot of good memories of this park. After classes, hanging out here and stuff like that. So beautiful, just as beautiful as I remember it now. Beautiful Schloss Park. I kind of remember this as a visual reference, this sort of fountain area, and then this path going zigzagging up. I think this is the right way. I'm not sure. This kind of looks familiar. Path leading up here, the Schloss Garden here on the left. This path leading up. This is kind of where it starts to get blurry for me. We reach this kind of secondary platform that has this sort of column fence looking over the Schloss Park. And then we have this staircase here, and I think this is the way up. I wish some of you guys were with me here to guide me, but maybe this way? Let's go see. Okay, so we kind of reached the dead end here. It's like fenced off here, and then it looks like a very steep, dirty kind of path. I don't remember this part, so I think we might be on the wrong path. So we're going to go down a little bit back to the Schloss Park and try to find the entry up from the Schloss Park. Sorry, my memory is very foggy about this part. Thanks. So I found this little, we're in the Schloss Park still, and I found this area up, and this really looks like the steep last final up part going up to the Schloss Hotel, because I can remember it. It's fenced off, unfortunately, but this part here, I think this is right. You guys are gonna have to tell me if this is the right way to go up, but this looks like that last final part up to the Schloss Hotel, which is somewhere up there. So, fortunately it's fenced off. Love to go up. Maybe we can sneak in later tonight. Okay, so now we're at sort of the side part of the fenced off part, and this is starting to look very familiar. This is the path that goes up. And if you look behind you here, this was sort of the part to come down in the view of the Heidelberg. This was the path leading up to the Schloss Hotel. You can see where the hotel is. There's kind of a new building up there, some kind of new condominiums or something, instead of the old Schloss Hotel. You can kind of see that up. It looks like they're rebuilding this path. So, pretty sure this is it. This is the golden path. Pretty cool. So, but that's as far as we could go now without getting arrested. Cool Heidelberg view here, and you see the Neckar River and the Schloss and the old town of Heidelberg. Great stuff. Cool.